U.S. government just issued unprecedented warning for every American, effective immediately, by Frank Lee for freedomdaily.com. The United States Embassy has made a sudden announcement on their website that caught people off guard. The message relays information about a security threat that is present in certain areas of Mexico. This comes right at a time when many Americans are going on their spring break vacation, and the security threat could halt their travels. This affects every American who is traveling or knows someone who is traveling to the specific areas in Mexico where the security threat has been identified. This message comes from the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City, and the security threat thus far in Playa del Carmen. This has affected even more Americans, as a temporary travel ban for all U.S. government employees was also put in place. Since the government employees are currently banned from traveling to this location, it is also advised that American citizens do not go there either. Information on the specific threat has not yet been released due to security reasons and to ensure the investigation underway is done without being affected or to allow anyone to be tipped off. ABC 15 reported more on the sudden announcement for Americans. KGTV, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City, received information about a security threat in Playa del Carmen Wednesday, leading to a travel ban for U.S. government employees. Embassy officials did not release details about the threat in the Yucatan resort town south of Cancun. The report comes just as schools and universities prepare for spring break. The U.S. Consular Agency in Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo, was closed until further notice. The overall State Department travel warning for non-government American citizens did not change. It remains at level 2. Exercise increased caution for Mexico. U.S. citizens are warned not to travel to 5 Mexican states, including Colima, Guerrero, Michoacán, Sinaloa, and Tamaulipas. Anyone traveling outside the U.S. is encouraged to enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. The exact message on the U.S. Embassy website is as follows: location Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Event on March 7th, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City received information about a security threat in this area. Effective immediately, U.S. government employees are prohibited from traveling to Playa del Carmen until further notice. The U.S. Consular Agency in Playa del Carmen will be closed until further notice. Actions to be taken: be aware of your surroundings and exercise caution. Purchase travel insurance that specifically covers you in Mexico and includes medical evacuation insurance. Contact the nearest U.S. Embassy or consulate if you need assistance. And it has the embassy in Mexico City there in the telephone number. Mexico County information, country information. Enroll in Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Step to receive security updates. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Many people will be caught off guard as they prepare for their college spring break vacations. Families and people traveling for fun or business will also be affected if their travel requires them to land in one of the security threatened locations in Mexico. While this temporary travel ban is in place, there will be talks of Trump's travel ban that involve countries from mostly Muslim or radicalized Islamic terrorist nations. President Trump received a lot of backlash from liberals as they called his travel ban restrictions a travel ban, and made it seem as though no one from majority Muslim countries could enter the United States. That just was not true. Anyone flying into the country was required to undergo extreme vetting, thus making sure as best as possible that the person entering America does not wish to harm or commit crimes that could be linked to terrorism. Travel restrictions are not the same as travel bans. One requests a more thorough look into the background of the traveler and grants them passage once they're cleared for travel. A travel ban simply days no one is allowed to travel to or from a particular location. Well, I wouldn't be traveling there anyway, but you should notify people that you know of traveling in this area for spring break and odds. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.